Hello, this is Rusty. Welcome back. So we are busy in tracking down some hints. I think I stopped halfway through going through that conspiracy stuff, didn't I? I don't think I actually finished searching that page. I'm going to go back to it. Did I do this one? I did, didn't I? Because it gave me that. It gave me that page. So, pardon? Thank you. No, that's wrong as well. Now, I got as far as Chris Raff. That's what I did. And this is confirmation that Ernie Madsen is Ernie Madsen. What's the relationship between the Raffertys and the Madsens then? Because it was Chris Rafferty who challenged this. Okay, what's Operation RT29? Obviously, RT would mean Roottree, you would think. Right. Mind control is a very popular meme in a conspiracy theory circle. Right, okay. So I don't think there's anything else there. We'll come back to this page. And then we'll go to Thomas Overwood, who is the conspirator. Yeah, really. So, Spirit Cola. Well, I guess we'll look it up. So we've got Roottree chocolate, Spirit Cola. There's an achievement there. We have only got to connect Bethany, haven't we? That's where we got up to. Did we have anywhere we could put Bethany? I don't think we did. We had too many options. She's too young for this one, who's married. So we've got 2 slots there for a Bethany. That one was generation too high. It's unlikely to be her. It's unlikely to be them. Am I clear on all my evidence now? I believe so. Right. We know you were married to Ron Roottree, actually. Whoa, slow down, Rusty. I'd completely forgotten that. And we've got Ron Roottree locked in. That is Patricia then. Patricia Barrow name. There you are. And we have your picture. There you are. Oh, you've got 2 children. I did think they were the same child. So clearly that's not right. You are the older one. You were called Jack. Jack, watching his mother's charity gig, was the... You're a Roottree, Jack Roottree. And you are a child, K-12. And the other one is that one. And I don't know anything about them. Well, I know that they're not... That's the most appropriate option there. I know they're a Roottree, don't I? That's it. How many Rootrees do we have? Left art tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too many is the answer. Oh, Rafferty Jacob I can add in as the last male in that line. He goes here. I have a picture of you. Do I? Don't know. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do yet. Right. Oh yes. Back to Lauren then. Where did I put you in my notes, if I did? I might not have. So let's go back to the computer and put Lauren. Right, there's a book. This is the person we were looking at earlier, who wrote a book. That was what Raina said. Uh-huh. I think it's possible. It doesn't seem to want to let me. It might be the one I've already done. There we are, we're back online. Right, library. And we're looking for A Life Between Wars by Lauren Roottree. I have to control V it. What was her birth name? Cafferty. A married name, sorry. Right, we've got a lot of hints here. Rafferty, sorry, Rafferty. So, are there any of my periodicals that might be interested in Lauren Rafferty? Well, let's start with Business Watch. I don't think she'll be there, but the county. Nope. She won't be in Modern Music because that's completely irrelevant. Silver Screen, nope. And Team Blast, nope. And go through the same procedure for Roottree. Unlikely again, but you never know how these connections pan out. Oh, here we go. So, what do we have? She wrote some romance books involving historical figures such as pirates and knights that were released under a married name Rafferty. Her husband Jacob died in the war. Ah, yes. We might remember way back when we were looking at Jim and Diamond that we saw this story of Clark not knowing who his father was and being raised with Jim, sorry. And that's because Jacob died. What's the NE stand for? Okay, so there's the book, and there's a new picture. We have two pictures there. Capture, can't see that. The evolution in perspective from adolescence to adulthood. Let's see what I'm up to on my notebook. I won't probably put all of this on a new page because there's a lot of material here. Her mother's family were the Kosals. Okay. I think we've already pinned that down. But just in case. Well, we know that bit. We don't need that as a note. Margot we've seen. So Margot and Gwyn are both blonde, so Gwyn's mum is blonde. I better make a note of that. She gets to be in Starlet. I haven't got that one. She's the first Roottree woman to be more than a housewife, which tells us that all of them before her have been housewives. Right. So pop that book closed again while we go on to the next page. His sons are architects, preachers and lawyers. Well, we haven't got to any preachers yet. So the next one was the next gem. Zach became the next president. He's the second, which I think I've already got anyway. That's interesting because it's a bit critical. We haven't had anything critical up to now. Angie's older than Zach, and then Lauren is next oldest after that. So, Zach is a little bit on the portly side when we're trying to find out who he is. Elias gave in to his wife and said Sam must be included in family gatherings. Miracle's boys spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. I didn't recognise Uncle Sam at Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy. So Uncle Junior married Patsy. Patsy swore he saw Sam working alongside the farmhands E.C. and John when he used to go past Old Anderson Farm. We've seen a reference to E.C. That was the first advertisement where we had the initials of the 5 pieces and we had G, E, E, C, C, E and M, and then it stopped. And then in the second advertisement, EC had been dropped out. So Miracle's got a boy called Eli, and it's his youngest boy. Sam taught him how to make his bike faster. Does that infer that Sam is a mechanic? We'll find all this out in due course. Clark's getting married to Danielle. Well, this is the bit we hadn't had any clues on up to now. Clancy must be Carl's father, don't they? Is that what this is saying? So Lauren's father made Carl's father send Carl to the academy. Is how I read that. Edward's taking over from Lauren's father. Lauren's father was the lawyer, so that means Edward's becoming the lawyer. Edward is Lauren's brother. We had one that was a professor, so it's not him. Aha, we've got a new book to look for. Now, if it's under Rafferty or Roottree, or is it Cafferty? I've forgotten which way around it is again. Or not, I don't know. Zach's sister has twins. Oh, well, we already know that, don't we? Yes, we found them. So we've got to add Danielle to Clark as his first wife. Did we get a picture of Lauren in all of that? Danielle. There's one. Danielle Franks. Now, when everything locks in, you really should go around and check that there's nothing that didn't lock in of the optionals. Like that one down there didn't lock in. Oh, because I didn't put an occupation in. She is a student. Oh, is that because it was locking in when I did it? I put this one in, it locked in, and then I forgot to go back. I think that's what happened. I still need to find out what her occupation is. Bonnie Kellogg. I mean, I could just guess it. What is she? The generation of? No, she's below. So I can't necessarily assume she will be a housewife, but I did see that all of them above Gwyn here, all the women had been housewives here, and above. But Lauren isn't, of course. She's an author. Did I have a picture of Lauren? Yes, this one. That's Lauren. Excellent. What I didn't get the chance to do was put him in. Do I have another picture of Lauren? That looks a little bit like her. Is she one of the 5-piece? No, she's not one of the 5-piece. She's next gen, isn't she? Well, it's not that one. That's Deb. We don't know the rest of the women. We know that one. Why is that not locked in? Because I didn't add it. Oh no, right. I haven't found a career. I need to find a career, don't I? I've got 2 more pictures, not just one. I just want to read the diary again for Bonnie. Oh, and I haven't searched for Starlight yet. That might be why I haven't got that last piece on Gwyn finished. There we go. So let's go to periodicals, Starlet, and search for Gwyn. Oh well, we got there eventually. The power of a name is undeniable. My grandfather constantly preached the importance of family names and honouring them. My father decided to bless me with a famous name. There's nothing wrong with Cornwall, but Roottree has power. We remember that Gwyn's father decided to let his wife keep her maiden name of Roottree because it was famous. So now we know Cornwall is her father's name. I'm going to say that in a second. So do we have a Cornwall to add as Gwyn's father? Yes, Linus. And it's the only one. Oh, I haven't finished searching for Wild Bill either. So where were we? Right, so this is where we got to with him. We hadn't actually worked out who he was. Yeah. We'd only noticed that he wasn't... Well, it's basically a stage name. There we go. Let's put in our text. So now we can search for water for Scythe. See if we can get any more news on him. Let's try to search it. Gal in the Gang, which was directed by Bruce Throckmorton. Okay, so that's a bit of a dead end, predictably. Unless it's in any of our periodicals. We've got Silver Screen Magazine, and we've got Starlight Now, related to movies, and neither of them are relative. That's all we've already read. And the other one is this one, which didn't have anything. There's another book here we need to look at. I'll just copy it. This is Lauren Roottree or Cavity. Rafferty. Right. Re-released 6 months of Spark. As Roottree, right. There we go. And we have a second version of the diary to look out for, do we? Revisiting the diary 10 years later. Let's get that searched for. I don't need the last bit, thank you. That's right. Ooh. And back to Gwyn. Oh, we've got some more books to search. Right, so Romance in Court and Court Jester series. Okay, so we've got Romance in Court, Return to Court, and New Romance in Court. Just cleared it. Oops. She had inspiration from one of her brother Clancy's lectures on the Middle Ages. So Clancy is the professor. Okay, Edward is the lawyer. Return to Court and New Romance in Court. Okay. Let's just put new at the beginning then, shall we? and return to court. So we've got the same on all three. That's fine. So go to our tree. Back to Lauren here. I don't know which one's which, do I? Oh yes, I do. I've just read it. Clancy. Which one's the teacher? That was literally the last thing I read on the public library. Clancy. Clancy's the professor. Clancy's the professor. Probably Clancy Jr. Yeah. And then there's another brother called Edward. And then we don't know what this one is. What, as in, we don't know what the other one is. Did she have a sister? Or are they all brothers? Angie's older than Zach, but I think that's her cousin. So who's the missing one of her brothers? Or sisters? Let's have a look at the pictures. Picture number 1. There's the blonde, which is Margot. That's the men back here. One of them does click, but he just happens to be caught in the photo. The other one doesn't. It's on the left. Okay. This is the new warehouse that Eli Jr. designed. Miracle's in it. And he's the same age. So that must be Miracle. Mr. Morden was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. Right, so we know who her father is, Pop, and we know who Miracle is. They even put Miracle in the tree. Yeah. Eye patch. We know she's blonde. That's her Pop, which is that one. Which means this is Elias Jr. Excellent. We had a mention to Uncle Junior's wife, and that is the last there. Should be a housewife, because she's a generation above Gwen. Right, let's see if we can remember where that was. Uncle Junior's wife. Oh, my brothers all seem to pursue paths of knowledge, so the other one must be brother 2. Oh, Edward was, I've already said that. No, I haven't. So one of these is a lawyer, and it's Edward. I was looking for references to Uncle Junior. Right, so Clancy was Carl's father. I already knew that. Miracle's younger sister called Eli. I'll tell you what, we've got a picture of an Eli Jr. Where are you? Which one's which? Well, M would be Miracle, wouldn't it? Let's go with that one. And we have his picture here. And he looks a lot like a mechanic. In those overalls, with that badge on like that. Patsy, there we go. Eli Jr. married somebody called Patsy. Have we got a Pat? We have two. Oh, hang on, I've seen a Jones on my campaign ad flyer, which I don't think I finished following up. So that's not her. This is Christensen, Patricia Christensen. I should be able to find something out about them. Let's try Butler County. Patricia Christensen. There we go. Well done. Steamy Correspondence by Tina Angelina. Copy. Not this time, this is Tina Angelina, we'll look it up. There we go. So we've got a little bit more information about something. I can also search for in Butler County, but I imagine we're going to get this. Whoops, the same result. We can search for them. Come on. In Business Watch as well. Right, so that was not much use. This is probably going to be the same as we've already had. Yeah. And none of those are going to be relevant. We've got the new version. Yeah, it is. So, let's look at Stevie correspondence first. Patch. Patricia Christensen wrote a letter to an unknown gentleman. There's a twisted twin. Well, if she's with Eli, this is relevant to Eli. So Eli has a brother and he has a twisted twin. Well, Eli has two brothers. One of them's Miracle and the other one's Clancy Edward. And that would infer that EC that we've seen all these references to is the twin of Clancy Edward. Right, okay, so the story's coming together with that there. Got a good idea. Let's do this picture next instead of reading the next version of the diary. There's a lot more people here. Well, we know who that's going to be. Right, what does it tell us? He looked a lot like Pop. Right, so Eli looks like Pop. Eli's one we don't have, isn't he? Of her brothers. Well, there we can see in the picture she's got three brothers. There's no sister. Gwyn's not there. Sam is there. Miracle's in there. Oh, right, Miracle, the 5-piece is in there. Presumably, that's Miracle Jr. We've got Zach, Miracle, Miracle Jr., Lauren, Eli, who looks like her father, who was blonde, and then the other two brothers. One of them is Clancy, and the other is... I don't know. Did it just tell me? I don't think it did tell me. Right, but we have got some we can put in. Where are you, Uncle Zach? There you are. Oh, excellent. It was the mechanic's overalls. We know that these two are redheads. So this is... Is that the right generation? No, that's the right generation, I think. Yeah, that's her. Again, she's going to be a housewife. Highly likely. I don't know who she is yet. One of these is Eli. and the other isn't Eli. Which one is not Eli? Got two choices. This one or this one. And then on to Miracle. I think this one is Miracle Jr. I think he. Oh, I haven't looked it yet. Oh, that's because I don't know what he does yet. If I remember rightly, Miracle was on the list of notable Roottrees that I never actually finished doing. Let's finish. Actually, no, it's time to stop the recording, isn't it, first? We'll come back to that in just one moment.